Okay, boys and girls, as promised, we are posting a new video. I'm posting a new video. This is for the gummy bear experiment number 3. So here is the setup in my kitchen. I have a bag of ice, aluminum foil, 2 cups, 2 gummy bears, and my ruler. So first, you have your lab sheet. You need to make sure that you read all the directions, but this video will help kind of visualize what you'll need to do. So right now I'm going to measure my gummy bears. The red one is going to be for the hot. So my gummy bear is, this is a little blurry, so I'm going to zoom out. 1 point, actually let me adjust that just a little bit. Two centimeters. 2 centimeters. So I would record that on my lab sheet. And the green gummy bear is 2 centimeters. So the red one is for the hot water and the green one's for the ice cold. So now that I have that, I put those to the side. So first, let's get the hot water. I'm going to get hot tap water. Wait till it gets nice and hot. Sometimes you have to let the water run for a little bit. Okay, I think it's ready. So you want to fill it up, not all the way to the top, but almost, about 3/4 of the way full. Turn off the water. And then I want to get my ice. So I want to get in a couple cubes of ice. You can use any kind of cup. Styrofoam is best. The styrofoam keeps in heat and keeps in cold, keeps things cold for a long period of time. But that's why we have the aluminum foil. So you want to have a nice full cup of ice. Run the water again. Turn it to the cool setting. Now my water was hot before, so I have to let it run just a little bit till it's nice and cold. I think it's ready. So there's my ice water cup. There's my hot. Now before I drop them in, I want to use my aluminum foil. So I'm going to tear it off. Place it here. Start with the hot, because you don't want the heat to escape. And I'm just going to wrap it around. This is hard to do with one hand, so boys and girls, use both hands when you do this. So you want to get it wrapped around pretty nicely. So I'm going to stop it temporarily and do this with 2 hands since this is difficult, so we'll be right back. We're back. So I wrapped them up. Here's the hot. Here's the cold, ice cold. So I'll drop each of the gummy bears in. I may have to push that one down. So it's all the way down there. There's the gummy bear in the hot. And then I want to take another sheet and cover so that it's totally insulated. Insulated, it's going to keep the heat trapped in for a longer time, since you're going to have this sit for over a day. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the cold. And I'm going to put them to the side so they are not by the sunlight or anything. You don't want to keep it by a radiator or anyplace else. So tomorrow, well tonight, what you'll do after this point is write your hypothesis for each one. On your lab sheet on the second side, there are two hypotheses. One for what would happen to the gummy bear in cold water, and one asking what will happen to the gummy bear if left in hot water. So you want to fill those out now after the experiment, after you do the experiment, and then the next day you'll open up the cups and find the results. Alright, boys and girls, have a good night, have a great weekend, and looking forward to seeing your lab results on Monday. Bye.